all day long for any information on what's supposed to be an historic storm coming our way. It could dump as much as 30 inches of snow on the region when it's all said and done.
And some of you may be looking for Days of Our Lives. Don't worry, you can still watch your show right now over on Cozy TV.
But we want to begin our team coverage with Storm Team 4 meteorologist Veronica Johnson in the Storm Center.
The reports are already coming in that snow sticking in Winchester. It's sticking in Warrenton, and it just started snowing in Leesburg. So before long, everyone's going to be seeing some of the first flakes. And then, well, tomorrow this time, a lot of snow is going to be on the ground and a lot of wind as well. Let's go straight to Storm Team 4 radar, because here's what we've been tracking. And this radar here that you're looking at, even if power does go out for you, you can always track it yourself in the palm of your hand. Just download the NBC Washington app. We'll go straight to those areas where we're starting to see some of the first snow. There's Fairfax, there's Quantico, there's Warrenton. So right there, just around areas of 66, getting reports now of the snow that is starting to stick to area roads. Again, right to the northwest up toward areas like Winchester and up toward just west of Leesburg. Now, here's a look at your future weather. I'm going to take you hour by hour. This is 6 o'clock this evening. Snowing everywhere, including up into Pennsylvania, including Delaware, including southern New Jersey. During the early morning hours, this pink that you're seeing here, that's not snow. There could possibly be just a little bit in the way of some ice pellets that start to mix in, maybe a little bit of freezing rain. That's Leonardtown, that's Montrose, that's 1 a.m. in the morning, Calvert Beach as well. And what that will do is change the consistency, of course, of what you'll have to clean up. Then on Saturday, it will become more compact. First, it's a dry snow, and then it switches over to a bit more of a wet snow, even into D.C. But again, these areas south where you're seeing the pink, like Calvert Beach, it's a little bit in the way of some ice pellets that will start mixing in. Everywhere to the west of that, where you're seeing the blue, Hughesville, Mechanicsville, areas like Prince Frederick, that is snow, and snow that will continue to come down hard right through Saturday. The height of the storm from 1 a.m. till about 1 to 2 p.m. on Saturday. You can see some of the darker blues there, some of that heavy snow at the area of low pressure making its way just past us and off the coast. By 9 o'clock Saturday, the bulk of the snow will be on the ground, and the storm system will start winding down. Still, there could be quite a few flakes still falling across the area as we get into early Sunday morning around 6 to 7 a.m., which is why we're saying that this will be a crippling storm system for this area. One of historic proportions, could wind up in second place for this area in terms of snowfall amounts. Let's go to Amelia Siegel, who's out on the road live in the Storm Team 4x4.
Hey VJ, we just got to Manassas. The temperature in the Storm Team 4x4 continues to register at 25 degrees right now. The snow here is very light in nature. We're only tracking wet roads on the main roads. Secondary roads, though, and driveways are covered. You can see snow sticking to the shoulder of the roadway. Another interesting note that my photographer Joe and I have noticed as we've been traveling down to Fredericksburg and then out toward the Culpeper area, the gas stations, they have been completely packed. Lines of folks waiting in line to get gasoline, not just for their cars, but you see they have the red tanks. They're filling up those too, likely for their generator. Erica Gonzalez also tweeting out many gas stations in the area being picked dry. Many will not have gas for the rest of the weekend. And of course, we're talking about the blizzard on social media with Blizzard 2016. So another interesting component to the story. You can see some video here earlier where we saw people just lined up at this BJ's gas station filling up their tanks. But as far as the road conditions concerned right now, for the most part, the roads continue to be okay. At times we were seeing visibilities down to a quarter of a mile, but right now the visibility not an issue at all. Back to you guys.
Yeah, the road conditions deteriorate rather quickly again. A major storm system, as we talk about those we're possibly or more likely going to be seeing throughout the area, with winds that could be anywhere from 45 to as high as 60 miles per hour just east of I-95. So travel possible for your Saturday as well as for your Sunday. Another look at the snowfall amounts, 20 to 30 inches in the forecast pretty much everywhere throughout our area. 10 to 20, and we're down toward the south. That's a very small area off to the east, so it does include Salisbury as well as Chincoteague on toward Lewes, Delaware. The high wind warning, that continues well to the east because of the fact that our winds are going to be blowing at around 35 to 50 miles per hour. Continue those very strong winds up until 1 to 2 o'clock on Saturday. Then as we get into Saturday during the late afternoon and evening hours, the winds will start to settle some. It's still going to be windy, but not quite as strong as what we're going to see the first of Saturday. So areas like Waldorf, you need to be aware of that. Calvert Beach, Leonardtown, Bowie, as well as Annapolis. When the storm system is over Saturday, Sunday, these are the areas that we could be seeing our greater number of outages across the area. Let's talk about your warnings. The blizzard warning for Frederick, for Leesburg, D.C., Waldorf, Leonardtown. You heard Amelia say that we're going to drop very quickly and probably be down to zero for quite some time. So records across our area. We've got more on the impacts coming up in a few minutes.
All right, thanks a lot, Veronica. We're going to take you now to Mark Seagraves.
Yeah, Mark has been following things in D.C. for us, and he's awaiting a news conference. Mark, what's happening?
Our crew resources. We currently have 150 lines on our system, 200